Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, the Little Apple. Give to the fullback. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more... On the option. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for this offense. He'll take it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Man, you can tell the QB wants to run.
Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that.
Handoff to the fullback. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And David, this is where I think you could have excelled.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quick toss. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Right back to the well. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've reached the 2. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the...
They'll start the third quarter with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Big fullback's got it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run the option. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? The give to the tailback. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? This is 1995. We're handing off the fullbacks again. That's a play that is basic.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating the...
The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a... He'll ride his man on the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. The Black Knights have this offense rolling. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
This quarterback part of their running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Unleashes to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires into the end zone. And that pass is intercepted.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
And they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in.
Set! Set! Let's go! Uh-huh. Blue 22, set! Red 80! Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Mikey Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Hits him with a stiff arm. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. On the option. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, how about that? You turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
After the run, now to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that, there are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
He'll toss it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw it.
On the run, it's Jordan. Plows through the defense. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Option look, it's Coleman. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Fullback's got it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Coleman. Get it out on the screen. Makes a man miss. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They allowed the complete... They'll give it to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Feeling some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a...
Let's go. Right. Single.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's right on target. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Got out of trouble and throws. And that is incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Got a man. It's Miranda. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. He just...
Let's go. Right. Single. Here we go. Ready.
The give to the big fullback. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try the run. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Ready. Right. Single.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
Well, you better block for him. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Here we go. Right.
The back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Goes to the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Had to get rid of it quickly. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Second down coming up.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback up.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Here we go. Do the show. Right. Set.
On the option. He'll do it himself. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Here on second and short. The give to the lone running back. Shakes off the tackler. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Here comes the option. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a gap, it's Jordan. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this.
Let's go! Say hot! Here we go! Set! Set! Hot! Hot!
On other fields, on other days. That's the primary charge for the cadet. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we have.
22! Let's go! Set! Ready! Get set! Red 29! All eyes! Let's go! Black 14! White 53! Here we go! Set! White 29!
Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember...
Let's go. Break. Single, single. White 53.
Give to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who...
Gonna run it. It's Jordan. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat...
Let's go. Break. White 29.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB formation.
Now on the option. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
Down to possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Makes the pass. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David,
Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham.
Let's go. Right. Single, single. Ready.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Black Knights of the Hudson using surgical precision in this quarterback run game.
Yeah, and you're not talking about surgical precision in the passing game. That's not what Army does. They want to run the football. When you sign up as a QB to play at Army, you know that. You better be able to do it. You could see the run there.
They'll go to the fullback. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
The Black Knights look to keep this drive humming. They'll run the option. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Fires to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down, and that's...
The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defensive front had that one smelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play. Till you get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downfield to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan.
Great job by the defense. Force the quarterback to make the throw. You keep him in front of you.
Here we go. Do the show. Here we go.
He'll ride his man on the option. Making sure the fullback gets a touch there, and good pickup there, 5 or 6.
Yeah, and he's a north-south runner. You just give this guy a little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets upfield quickly, and that guy is hard to bring down.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Let's go. Right. Double, double. Ready.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little place for your running back.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Black Knights are threatening in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
17 yard line. 2nd down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left. receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
On 3rd and short and field goal range, they
looking downfield, it's Coleman. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Let's go. Right. Single.
On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before... They're going to throw it to start the drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Cunningham. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Goes to the option. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Makes his man miss. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on it. Leaves it with the running back. Makes it past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call.
Let's go. Right.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. On the run, it's Coleman. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pressure coming. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Priority number one, protecting your...
They'll go to the ground. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 4. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little...
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the...
Let's go. Break. Single.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the ball is intercepted. struck dead. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Give to the fullback. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. On the option. He'll do it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Here comes the option. Now the toss. Breaks the tackle. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Black Knights are rolling down the field. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the big.
Now on the option. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this.
Headed to the end zone. And he's loose. They'll leave it with him. At the 45 on his way. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Let's go. Right. Single.
Using his legs, it's Jordan. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Sticks it in his belly. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. They're working that left side. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And before they can kick it, the receiving team. They go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Houston.
They keep it on the ground to open the third. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the fullback. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down for this offense.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just no way.
They move the tight end all over. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this one.
Movement here from the tight end. A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Black Knights! The mantra is always finish. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he's not going to make it. The defense denied. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He'll pitch it. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
On the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape. Chip.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll pull it on the read. And he's wrestled to the ground. That was an exceptional read by the quarterback.
And I think it's very underrated when you say, oh, just stick it in the belly of the running back and we're just going to read it. Well, the quarterback doesn't know if the running back's taking. The running back doesn't know if the quarterback's taking. A nice job sticking in there, reading it really quickly. QB.
And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for...
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster or choose one you've created personally. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up? And now you'll choose where to start. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. By creating a custom coach, you will be able to fully customize your coach's backstory, starting skills, and look, while existing coaches will come with an established set of skills and team bonus. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed? Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense set for a first down play. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
The give to the back. Snowed under by the defense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. That's caught. It's Hunter. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Coming up, 4th down.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. They'll try it on the ground. The Tigers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
How about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
He's going to pass. Avoids pressure. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Thorne. Gets away from one. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Got it behind the line. It's Horn. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking for space. It's Hayden. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball game?
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Colorado.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And with these first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. Go put some points up on the board.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on, so they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Grab near the marker. It's Coleman. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Looking to pass on second down. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
He's got his man.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Unloads quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Fair catch called for and made. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Colorado 14.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads up play by the QB.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think these draw plays are a little bit more predictable when it's third and more manageable as opposed to third and long. You could tell defense did a great job understanding the situation, rushing the quarterback, but knowing that run could be an option, and they shut it down.
And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
In a sudden change situation offensively, that's when you like to take shots. The defense just jogs out on the field. Let's see if we can catch him napping, take a shot. Great job in the back end covering to force the incompletion.
And back to the air on second down. Working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Quickly complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
They're going to throw it again. He's got it. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now, but it might be too little too late. But at least you got the party started.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He's looking to pass. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Colorado 14, Auburn 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Horn. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Quick strike complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
They're facing a third down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come...
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And the offense stays aggressive. Good job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Lets it fly. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
third quarter of play. With the score, Colorado 14, Auburn 6.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll set up to throw. He wants it all. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's fair weather. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hayden. Stopped after making the catch. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. To the air, it's Sanders. Using the quick game. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back, who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands. But the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's one that's just inexcusable. Fair catch signal, you got to pull up. 15-yard penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the right. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Throwing right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to sell out. You might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture of the game that you're able to retake possession and give yourself a chance to win.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
To throw, it's Thorne. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Brings it down on the right side. Afterburner's coming. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown, and man, oh man, time was about to run out on him, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment, late in the 4th quarter, when you need the 2-point conversion?
They want to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. He will get there for the 2-point conversion, and we have a tie game in the waning seconds. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 3rd. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offense...
And they got him for the sack. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Direct snap. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Now, when I'm an OT, and I start to get in this territory, I gotta be thinking touchdown. Like, what are my plays that I can go to now? I ran the football and showed a little bit of conservativeness. I got to take advantage of a shot out wide. What's my best go-to play in this situation?
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Horn. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
You're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for the loss.
They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Buffs! And they're on top here in overtime. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. Got room on the return. The 40, the 30, at the 20. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Colorado. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Line gets set, first down. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
And the defense making the sure tackle just short of the first down marker.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because the speed on defense.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They want to just keep throwing it. Gets rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Thorne. Throws for the tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing your quarterback with that crowd noise and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. To the air. It's Dart. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a lane.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Auburn 7, Ole Miss 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Now sliding to his left. Trying to escape and get it himself. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Back to pass, it's Dart. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The aerial assault continues. Unloads to the wideout. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up fourth.
No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
A strike downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be the defensive coordinator
think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little extra time. At the 35, he's loose. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job of getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Yep. I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they're taking big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires left. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on second down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The Rebels will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner will be brought down. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball. The guys holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Wants to throw. It's Thorne. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Wide out in motion. From the red zone, it's Hunter. He's dropped. Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Thorne. Pocket starts to collapse. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game ready.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a... And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Coming out aggressively. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Got some room to run.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes no time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
A quick pass to the left. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Looking for an open area to his left. Can't get him to the ground. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this team.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Judkins. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looking for space, it's Judkins. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Buckeyes in the hurry up.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
4th down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Caught in the backfield, it's Burton. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. The play action fake. He's going to run it. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Escapes the pressure going right. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Trying play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends.
It's a fake. He wants to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. Looking for a man, it's Thorne. Got his man quickly. He breaks a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Got his man downfield. Off he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to bully their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Not a chance. Missed it. That one may sting a little, guys. Instead of getting it down to 10, feeling good about things, still a 13-point lead. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Roll that offense back out there. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect.